how do you solve for an equation when you have a table? So here's our table. We have the x and the y, 1 to 14, 2 to 18, 3 to 26, and 3 to 22, 4 to 26. So the first thing you must do to solve for this is find the slope. The slope is what it's multiplying by or dividing by depending on the side you look at it. So 1 to 14 means that 2 would be 2 times that because it's the next round if the slope was 14. That is for a proportional statement. However, if it is non-proportional like this equation, it's going to have some bonus on the end of it. So to find the slope first, proportional or non-proportional, you do the equation y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we got our x and our y side. So 2, we're going to choose any 2 points. However, y2 must be bigger than y1. What I mean by that is you can't choose 14 as y2 and then choose 18 as y1. So what you're going to choose any 2 points on here. Let's do 18 and 14. So 18 is going to be your y2, which goes first, so it's y2 minus y1. So it would be 18 minus 14 over x2 minus x1. Now let's look at our x side. Would be, we have to choose the same points because they go together, pairs. So 2 minus 1, because this is our x2 and this is our x1. So it's going to be 18 minus 14 over 2 minus 1, which is going to give us 4 over 1, which is also equal to 4 because it's a fraction and 4 over 1 is equal to 4. So that is our slope, which should mean that when we multiply, 1 times 4 should give us 4. However, our table shows 14, and then 2 times 4 should give us 8, except it shows 18, and so on, which means that this is a non-proportional statement, which means you have to go to write your equation. You can't just do it the normal way, which would be y equals kx. Your k would be the slope. That means y equals 4x would be a proportional. However, this table is not proportional, and we know that because we plugged in our slope, which is 4, and it did not work. However, this does not mean that the table is wrong, it just means that it's non-proportional. To make our non-proportional equation, the equation is going to be y equals mx plus or minus b. The m is the same thing as our k. It stands for our number, or our slope, or a rate of change. All of those words mean the same thing. So in this case, it's 4, so it's going to be y equals 4x, but then you've got this plus or minus b. The plus or minus b is the bonus. So clearly, it's got more than just 4 there and more than just 8 there. It's got plus 10, because you take away the 4 that should be there and you're left with 10. That means that our bonus, our extra little add-on, is 10. So it would be plus 10 because we're adding 10 to our existing 4 instead of subtracting. So our equation for this problem is going to be y equals 4x plus b.